like dumb tourists. Like obviously
we are dumb tourists. It's starting to feel like another day out of the country. We're heading to Germany, Cologne for the weekend. We're coming back on Monday morning. We just booked flights to Amsterdam and Budapest. So it's gonna be good. This week has been sick. We got to go on a West End stage.
And we got up and performed a monologue on the stage.
That's really cool. We got to meet one of the actors in it and like have a full discussion about his career and how he's got where he's been and everything. So that was really, really cool. And what else did we do? We went to the Tate Museum, saw some weird stuff. And
we saw 2 shows.
Yes.
Mary Stuart and
Frozen. We'll see you in Deutschland. So 2 of my pairs of jeans have just disintegrated on this trip. The zip has just been destroyed on them. And now my backpack zip has just fallen apart as well.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't. Give
me your fucking money!
Spaz on the job. Oh, you're the best. I was so stressed. That's the only bag I brought with me to Germany. We are at the station and we have no idea what anything says because it's not in English.
Some things add up, so like the platform adds up, the time adds up, the destination adds up, but it says it's a different line to what we're meant to be catching.
So we're probably just gonna get on it and see if the first couple of stops are the right ones. And then we'll see how we go. We won't never see you again. See ya! So it's our first morning in Germany.
And what a morning it's been.
I'm gonna put in the video a photo of expectations versus reality of our room. It's not that bad, it's just
false advertising.
It's just not what they advertised. If they had advertised what we got, that probably still would have stayed there.
Yeah.
But it's not what they advertised. But that wasn't the bad bit. So we had a 4-bedroom room with us 2 and 2 people that we didn't know who they were. And they came in at like 2 o'clock in the morning. There were 2 guys. We all introduced ourselves and it was all good. We went to bed. But then, do you want to explain it?
Sure. So there was an Aussie guy and a French guy. He all of a sudden got up in the middle of the night and started making all these weird noises. Came up to my bunk bed and started like shaking my bed and tapping on my pillow and like fiddling around. I thought he was gonna like get into my bed, and then he like went down and was like shaking his friend and
he was shaking our bed and yeah,
and it was like really scary. And we couldn't sleep for like another 4 hours because every time he'd make a noise I was like, fuck, is he gonna get up again and harass the shit out of us? So then I went down and complained to management.
We're getting moved, thank God.
Yeah.
The staff have been really good, but it's a do not stay in Smarty Hostel Hotel Cologne City Centre. Don't stay there.
Especially after last night when some German guy almost got into my bed, so.
To the walking tour!
So as I'm editing this, I realised that we didn't even list half of the reasons why the hostel was so bad. When we got in the lift the first time, it like was stopping and starting. And then the second time we went to go in the lift, we went to click the button and we heard someone in the lift yelling, "Help, I'm stuck, I can't get out." So the lift was broken. And then there was just like a bunch of other things. Like the bar wasn't actually a bar, it was just like a table in a room that didn't actually sell any drinks or anything. It was really weird, and the kitchen was like stinky and dirty. And there were no lockers like they'd advertised or anything. It was just like a whole bunch of things that kind of all made it just this crappy hostel.
Let's go. We've had a chill day.
Yeah, really chill.
We went on a bike tour.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't. That was a lie. We went on a walking tour. Then we just kind of, my bag broke again. And now we're just checking back into our room.
Into a new room.
Into a new room. We just saw 10 police cars. all with flashing lights but no sirens in a row driving. And I'm hoping that they had the goat.
Same.
Because but the goat comes in a limousine and we didn't see the limousine.
So, God knows. Hello, Edinburgh.
So we are about to go out. We've had a kind of shite day. The guys that were giving us a bit of trouble last night ended up on the same walking tour as us. We had the same tour but like different groups, so they were a little bit ahead of us. At the end of the tour, theirs had finished before ours and they were waiting back for our tour group. And we all wanted to go for a drink with the rest of our tour because we met an Australian and a couple of Canadians and stuff. And we went to go to the bar and they followed our group into the bar. We didn't really want to be around them, so when we tried to leave, they kind of like made their way to the doorway. Like, I don't know if they just wanted to talk to her. I don't know, but we just were not interested in talking. After last night, Nicole especially, like, didn't feel comfortable because this guy was like gonna get into her bed. So we left, and then when we came back to the hostel, we rechecked into our new room and there's a French guy in here. He's like, he seems nice enough. We went down to the bar to discuss what we're gonna do tomorrow. We were down there and they're peering, these guys from our other room are peering in the window at us and walk past the bar, staring at us like 10 times, and then come in and sit with us like, hey, how are you? Like, what are you doing? And it's like, we clearly don't want to talk to you. I don't know, I maybe sound like a giant princess. But long story short, we are, I wouldn't say getting ready to go out because this is what I look like today and I think I'm just gonna go out like this. But, and Nicole's in her pajamas. But we are going to go out and make the most of tonight, and then tomorrow we're going to get up early and see more of the city.
Hello, Edinburgh.
It is Sunday morning in Cologne. And it's a really nice day today. We went out last night.
Got mooned.
We met a bunch of people and this guy was like flirting with Nicole and being like, don't look at my butt. And then at the end of the night, he just literally like pulled his butt out and went down his pants and showed us his butt. So that was interesting. But then when we walked out of our hostel this morning, they were standing outside. Because they stay in the same place.
We didn't even know. And he didn't know either. And then when he saw us,
he was
face.
so embarrassed.
Thanks, Cologne.
But we are about to go to the chocolate museum and the cathedral and the perfume museum and maybe a walk up the river. It's nice and romantic.
Oh, stupid.
Yeah, hello. Snow!
Oh my god.
Danke. Danke.
Fuck no. Oh, I'm just on my German Tinder.
So, it's...
Lobbing us away? Fuck yeah.
Mate. It's Sunday night. We went to the chocolate museum today and the perfume museum and the cathedral and had a wander around, walked along the river. It was a nice relaxing weekend, although we were out until 3:30 last night, so yeah. But tonight we're probably just gonna go get some dinner and then crash because we have an early flight tomorrow. And today was such a gorgeous day, it was kind of hard not to just be relaxed. What do you rate Cologne?
It's not, yeah, no, it's cool. It's really pretty actually, walking along the river is really nice.
Yeah.
I reckon that was almost my favourite part of today, just like walking.
Just walking around, taking
Yeah.
it in, yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice. I don't like how you have to pay to pee. That's shit.
Finding toilets that you don't have to pay for is so hard. And it's like, I'm gonna be peeing on this street, or you can just let me into the toilet.
I'm gonna pee on the street. I rate Cologne. I wish we had been here
For carnival.
for Carnival. That
Yeah.
would have been awesome. We've had a few ups and downs.
Yeah.
I mean, first day mostly downs. But
But it's been pretty much uphill from there.
yeah.
I'm ready for like a bomb dinner and bed, and then back to London.
And then rehearsal on Monday.
Yeah.
Yes.
But that's what we did this weekend in Germany. If I don't film later, then have a good week. I haven't uploaded in about a month. Woo! See ya!